Waterloo CSL TV.
Way ahead in economically.
SuNnIeJaI
And
is
his mech
fighting to
build
get
be
an
that much stronger.
orbital command instead of floating it over and getting a planetary fortress. As a Terran player, what do you think of the decision to go for more mules and less defense?
SuNnIeJaI has a different style of play than I do. I would personally just float it over and get some planetary fortresses up, because you really want to defend a third that's so far out and easy to pick up, really. But because SuNnIeJaI's style of play is almost like amazingly like almost pure econ, and he has ridiculous econ. Oh, and the Hellions are picking up a lot of
Marines. Still killing all of those Marines.
Wow.
Look, medevacs are doing something really weird for a while in the middle of that battle, where they were not anywhere near the Marines and they appeared to be dancing around strangely.
Well, yeah, they were on strike. It reminds me of the TTC in Toronto.
Ah, but they're not going to be able to go on strike anymore if certain legislation goes through.
Yeah. Oh, you're aware of that.
Yep. So
anyways, we have SuNnIeJaI expanding to its third, its goal, the gold. SuNnIeJaI's ahead in terms of harvester count, 78 to 54. Again, SuNnIeJaI has ridiculous macro in this game, and just going mech would just help so much more, since mech units are so much more expensive than any bio composition.
SuNnIeJaI taking the gases first, the gold, really showing that he really needs that gas for this mech player.
Oh man, SwordxShield is absolutely getting literally roasted.
Wow.
Blue Flame Hellions.
I think that's the first time I've seen Hellions killing a tank.
SuNnIeJaI, I love this pure mech thing going on from SuNnIeJaI. SuNnIeJaI is going to be trying to be poking into the third of SwordxShields. That is a lot of Hellions bullying a siege tank, and the Hellions are going to have to be backing off. I don't know why he's going to be attacking a tank.
Yeah, that's a really bad idea. Tanks actually, contrary to what it seems, tanks do more damage when they're unsieged per second when sieged. They just don't do splash. So even when the tank's unsieged, if you cruise in there with some Hellions, they are going to take a ton of damage. But he does
now
SwordxShield to lift off.
SuNnIeJaI has 84 harvesters to 46 harvesters right now. 85. Wow. That is a lot of harvest. That's almost half your maximum supply in the game that's possible.
And SuNnIeJaI with a very, very good scan here, seeing that SwordxShield deciding better of the gold to go and just take his third in a slightly safer position. But SuNnIeJaI is going to deny that with tank and SwordxShield lifting off. See if he goes back to the gold. I doubt he'll be able to really do much there. Given that
he won't be able to make it. Those Vikings will absolutely turn into red unless the SCVs get over and repair that. Are they going to be... One SCV is going to be repairing it, but that will be not enough. The 3 Vikings will be enough to destroy the... Oh no! The Orbital Command stays alive. With SuNnIeJaI...
In the Incus tab right now, you can just see that SuNnIeJaI is in a commanding lead with significantly more than double the income of SwordxShield right now.
Yeah, but if you look at SuNnIeJaI's main base, he really needs to expand to a 4th.
Oh yeah.
Oh my. One patch.
Well, he does have another command, 2 more command centers going down.
2 more command centers.
So SuNnIeJaI going to double expand. He's definitely of the philosophy that when he is ahead, he's going to get more ahead. Despite his current lead, he's just going to get more bases and get to the point where there's just absolutely nothing SwordxShield can do.
Yeah, in this case, he's actually absolutely contained with SuNnIeJaI controlling the middle of the map with many tanks, Vikings to spot. We have 1 random Hellion in the middle, and he can't even expand to the 3rd because SuNnIeJaI has some tanks and Hellions there.
Yeah, the only real attack path that SwordxShield has currently is to send a medevac up down the side of the screen and attack in that direction, but even that's going to become easy for SuNnIeJaI to see as he's currently expanding to the base over there. Which Sword and Shield wanting to expand too as well, so we now have a command center race. This is probably one of the most boring forms of racing sports that you can have, as command centers are not very fast. But we'll see who gets here
racing. I think that would be an awesome custom map.
Well, Sword and Shield appears to have the lead here. He will land first, and doing a drop at the same time with some Marauders.
Are those Marauders upgraded? Let's see. Marauders upgraded? It's 0 and 2, so +2 weapon upgrades for the Marauders. However, SuNnIeJaI not having any upgrades on any of his mech units. So SwordxShield is going to be dropped here into the 4th of SuNnIeJaI, and will be picking up some SCVs with the Marauders.
The high ground drop is something that I've seen people do far less than they should, since it really is a really safe drop, because they can't really charge in and attack your units easily, but you can still do a lot of damage.
If you look on the left side here, SuNnIeJaI is building a turret where the command center is, and he's landing right beside SwordxShield's command center.
Well, that's a ballsy move. We'll see if he will he make that a planetary fortress.
Yes, make a planetary fortress right now.
Planetary.
Oh, he's not doing it yet. He's too busy with the. What is he busy doing?
SuNnIeJaI's. Geez, what would that be at this point? 6th base with a few Marines and Marauders, and doing a big pop in SuNnIe's main.
Oh,
never did. SuNnIeJaI is so blown away by this drop in his main base that he almost disconnects.
I don't think SuNnIeJaI has much to worry about. However, he is
SuNnIeJaI is not holding here. His army is badly out of position. And there goes Tank. But he's losing a lot of his production and construction.
Yeah, let's see if SuNnIeJaI.
Huge push with tanks from Sword and Shield coming out to the middle of the map here, trying to break this contain. Sieging up. I'm not so sure why he did the siege, as there was only 2 tanks. He could have just driven up and killed them pretty quickly.
Oh, SuNnIeJaI almost ran his tanks into tanks.
And these Marauders still hanging out in SuNnIeJaI's base. Just need to send a few tanks up there to take care of that.
That is the most interesting thing I've seen today.
Wow, that is
that is hilarious.
A little bit cocky, as he's actually lost a significant portion of his production facilities. If we look, he's got over 5,000 minerals and over 800 gas currently banked up because he just cannot produce. Although it looks like he has a large number of factories here for like a 6th base or whatever it is. Terran, he really needs a lot of production facilities and more supply. He's actually supply dropped a lot of times this game.
SuNnIeJaI is basically doing this build. It's called Starve the Terran player.
Oh, and all in from Sword and Shield, realizing there's no way he can win this game if he continues, as SuNnIeJaI is so far ahead economically. He's going to push out with all of his Marauders, tanks, and SCVs and try to end.
Unfortunately, this is not going to be working. All of the bio units get obliterated by the tanks that are up on the high ground, and that will probably be over in a GG from SwordxShield of the University of Colorado, and this is a 1-0 for the University of Waterloo.
Wow, that was